Hello, friends. In continuation to cardinality of one to many and many to one relationship, now we have one more case. Let's suppose the tables given in your screen are the two tables which we want to connect it. First table is having five different columns, and that is student ID, name, gender, age, and class. As we discussed earlier, also that this is the table for the one session. That means one student can have one student ID, one type of gender, one age, and one the class. So in my first table, the student ID for each student will come only at one time, right? Let's suppose I have another table which is capturing the current address of the student. Current address of the student. That means it will also have a student ID, then the city, then the state, and the address. So one student could have one permanent address in another table, and one student can have one permanent name, gender, age, and class in one table. If this is the kind of a table structure which we have, and we want to connect it on the basis of student ID, so this kind of a relationship or this kind of cardinality that we should apply while connecting to these tables will be called as one to one relationship, because each entry of the student ID in the first table will match to exactly one entry in the second table. So each entry will not get connected to multiple entries into the table 2. As we saw this in the earlier case of one to many. Here, each entry will have exactly one entry in the address table. So this kind of a relationship between two tables is called one to one relationship, and it's denoted as one colon one, because both on the side we have one. Perfect. Similarly, like one to one relationship, I have one more type of cardinality available in the system, and that is applied when, let's suppose, I have one table which is having student, name, gender, and subject. Here, one student can have multiple subjects. Like in this table, my Alex student has taken three subjects: math, physics, and chemistry, while my Zara student has taken maths and physics. So there are three records for Alex and two records for Zara. So this is one table which is having information about student, gender, and the subjects they have chosen. So for each individual student ID, it has multiple entries. Similarly, I have one more table which is which table is telling about the student and the which games they have participated and whether they won or not won. Similarly, here one student can participate into multiple games. Like my Alex 1001 has participated in athletics and football both, and he has won in both the matches. Similarly, Zara has participated in athletics, football, and cricket, but she won in athletics, but she couldn't won in football and cricket. So here we have two different tables. Different type of information is held by in both the tables. One table is having student and the subject, and the another table is having student and the games. And if we want to connect these two tables, so why we want to connect this table? Maybe I'm interested in how many students who have participated in math. What is the ratio of one in the games if the student had participated in the maths, physics, or chemistry, something like that. Anyways, whatever insight I want to draw out of these two tables, but my first target is to connect these two tables. So this, when we have to connect these two tables, then I have to apply cardinality as many to many relationship, because here one record is having multiple times. Similarly, here again it is multiple times. So this kind of a relationship is called many to many relationship. and it denotes by star colon star. I will read it as many to many. I hope all the four kind of a cardinality is clear to you guys now, and now we can think of logically which type of cardinality should be applicable in which kind of a relationship. Although Power BI assign the cardinality automatically, but still we as an analyst can go and check whether it is correct or not. Right? Sometimes it happens that analysis or insight gives you a different kind of a output, a kind of a wrong kind of a output, just because the relationship is not maintained in a proper way. So every time you feel like issue in relationship, just think about the structure of the common columns available in both the table, and then try to figure out that which cardinality will be applicable where, and then apply that relationship cardinality correctly. Your insight will be always right. Right. So this is all about the cardinality. In our next video, we will learn more about the cross filter and the active inactive option of relationship. Till then, thank you.